Want to save money fast? In this video, I share 5 ways to save money fast this quarter. Stay to the end where I share the biggest savings. Hi, I'm Jessica, and I love talking about financial freedom after experiencing burnout early on in my pharmacist career. On the channel, I talk about passive income and simplifying. I also share openly about my burnout story and how we paid off massive student loan debt. Make sure to watch those videos as well. Also watch How to Save Money Fast and Saving 70% of My Income, linked below. The first way to save money is to look at our subscriptions, specifically our cell phone plans, and shop around. I did this last year and it was really shocking to see how much I actually was using my cell phone plan. From the data usage, the text, the phone calls, I was not using it to its potential and I was paying so much extra money for it. So I shopped around and looked at different cell phone plans. There's lots of different companies out there for you to compare to and see what the pricing model is, see what you can do with your own company and give them a call, see how you can negotiate the setting. So I actually ended up switching off AT&T and onto Spectrum, and this was able to save me a lot of money. I was spending over $50 to $80 per phone line on AT&T, and I decided to go to pay by the gig instead of an unlimited data plan because I was working from home, I was accessing Wi-Fi a lot, and I didn't need all the unlimited data plans that were out there. So I was able to save, and I now pay $12 to $15 a month for pay by the gig. And if I was paying for an unlimited plan, it would be $30 or $45 depending on when you negotiated that pricing model. There's no contracts and we're able to really see where our money is going. So we saved a lot of money by just shopping around and seeing how we're actually using our technology and our devices, specifically our cell phone. The next way I saved money was looking at our books and our education resources. Now, I love reading books. I read over 20 to 30 books per year, and ways to save on this are to see how you can access books for free. So you usually have a local public library that you can log into and sign up for and log in online. You don't need to actually go physically into a library unless you'd like to check out a physical book. I typically check out ebooks or audiobooks, and I'm able to read them on my devices and my phone when I'm on the go. And then I'm able to also ask for books through our Buy Nothing groups, our local community groups, or through your friends and family, because a lot of times someone will read a book and then it'll sit on their bookshelf. So you can always borrow one of those and see if you can do that before you ever go out and buy an actual book, so that we are consuming less and we're also spending less money as well. Another way to save money this month is to look at your storage options. And a lot of times, a lot of us have storage units that we're paying monthly fees for to store extra physical clutter in. And this is a great time to think about if you're actually going to be using those physical items, if you'd like to incorporate them into your own home and display them on the walls and things, or you can start letting them go. And I'm a big advocate of simplifying your life. And this is a great time to think about how you can let go of a monthly subscription to a storage unit, storing things that you may never use again or need to let go of or need to start using in your personal life. And personally, I have used the KEYNOTE method to simplify physical clutter from my environment. And it can be a process, that takes a few weeks or a few months to clear out a storage unit, and then you can let go of that monthly subscription service. The next way to save money is on software. A lot of times we're using software and paying some type of monthly subscription for it. I personally pay for software related to cloud storage like Dropbox, and for video and podcast editing like Adobe. And these software systems have ways to either negotiate the price, get annual discounts by paying by the year instead of by the month, or negotiate education discounts. So I was able to do this in a few different ways. One way was on my Dropbox subscription, I was able to get a cashback offer on one of my credit cards for over $50 for the year. So I was able to charge it to that credit card and then get that cashback offer. Another way I was able to do this is by calling out one of my software companies like Adobe and asking for the education discount as an educator. I'm an associate professor, and being able to apply that towards my fee per month. And sometimes there are coupon offers or discounts we can ask for, or just ask if we can stay on the initial plan that we had when we first signed up a year or two ago and now the price has slowly increased over time, and maybe you can negotiate back down into your initial membership fee for some of the software we're using month to month. The next way to save money is with our beverages, and I mean non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages, and I like to think about this in our KAKEIBO Method categories of survival versus optional type of beverages. Yes, water is one of our beverages we'd like to consume. A lot of it is technically free, adding a water filter to our tap system and being able to consume that. And then we have some optional beverages, whether it's lemonades and sodas and different types of milk products and alcoholic beverages. And sometimes we just need to take a step back and think about how they're adding value to our life. Personally, a lot of those don't add value. I drink a lot of just plain water throughout the day, and I'm not big on other types of beverages. And this is something that there's different seasons of your life. Maybe you'll go through different transitions of what you really like to consume and what you like to stay hydrated with. And also thinking about if you are going out to eat, whether takeout or eating in the restaurant, sometimes it's better not to order that extra beverage. You're able to just bring your own water, or you don't need that alcoholic beverage today. And that can save a lot of money, especially related to some of the specialty drinks that a lot of restaurants serve, and they're $10, $20 a piece sometimes. So that can add up over time, and maybe we just need to take a detox for 1 month or see how it really brings joy and value to our life. And this can also save a lot of money, whether it's in the grocery store, takeout, or restaurant setting. So what was the biggest way I saved money fast? And the biggest way was actually negotiating my cell phone plan and switching off the plan and just getting some research in for the month to see what was working and how it's actually using the devices in our family plan. And I think that it's really important that we take that 30 minutes to research and maybe call the different companies and then make a decision. And that can really change how we're spending money throughout the year. I would love to know how you are saving money and being intentional with your budget or with your planning this year. I also shared my financial goals in our yearly recap and our yearly goals. So make sure to watch that video and how to save money fast. Make sure you're taking action by downloading our resources too. Until next time, cultivate joy.